There are moments in life when you feel unstoppable. Maybe it was a morning when you woke up early and everything seemed to flow. You had the clarity to plan your day, the focus to finish tasks quickly, and the energy to keep going long after others were drained. On that day, you didn't feel like you were fighting your own mind or dragging your body along. Instead, it felt like you were in perfect rhythm with life itself. Now imagine living like that, not just once in a while, but every single day. Imagine having an invisible source of power that keeps your mind sharp, your body awake, and your spirit motivated. The truth is, this isn't a fantasy, it's real, but most people never discover it because they spend their lives burning energy the wrong way. Today, I'm going to reveal the hidden energy hacks that can make you more productive, more focused, and more alive than ever before. The reality is that productivity has almost nothing to do with how many hours you work. Most people believe that if they just push harder, stay up later, or grind longer, they'll finally catch up with life. But you already know how that story ends. You wake up exhausted, drag yourself through the day with coffee in hand, and watch your focus disappear after only a few hours. The truth is, you don't have a time problem. You have an energy problem. You don't lack discipline, you lack fuel. And without the right energy, even the best plans collapse into frustration. This is why so many people start their day with good intentions, but end it scrolling endlessly on their phone, wondering why nothing got done. Think about it. How many times have you sat down to work, only to feel your mind slipping away within minutes? You open your laptop, but suddenly you're distracted by emails, by social media, by the smallest noise in the room. It feels like your brain refuses to cooperate. You tell yourself to focus harder, but it doesn't work. The harder you push, the more your concentration crumbles. And then you start questioning yourself. Why can't I stay disciplined? Why do I always feel tired? Maybe I'm just not cut out for success. But here's the truth. It's not your fault. You're not broken. You're simply running on the wrong energy system. You see, humans are not machines. A machine can run endlessly as long as you keep supplying electricity. But we are biological beings, powered by rhythms, chemistry, and psychology. Your body and brain operate like a powerful engine, but most people have no idea how to manage that engine. Instead of fueling it properly, they pour in junk, they ignore maintenance, and they push it until it breaks. No wonder they feel scattered and drained. Productivity isn't about working harder, it's about unlocking the hidden energy sources within you. Once you learn how to access them, focus stops being a battle. It becomes natural. The first hidden hack is something most people ignore: your body's rhythm. Your energy isn't the same at all hours of the day. There are peaks when your mind is sharp and valleys when it slows down. But because the modern world forces you to work on strict schedules, you end up fighting against your own biology. The secret is to align your most important tasks with your natural energy peaks. For most people, that window of laser focus comes within 2 to 3 hours of waking up. If you waste that time on checking notifications or meaningless tasks, you lose the most powerful fuel of the day. But if you protect it, if you use it for deep work, you'll be shocked at how much you can achieve in a fraction of the time. Before we move on, if you're enjoying this video and finding it helpful, can I ask you for a quick favor? Please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. This simple action makes a huge difference, not just for me, but for others who might need this message in their lives. I'm truly grateful for every single one of you. Thank you so much. Let's keep going. The second hack lies in your breathing. It sounds almost too simple, but the way you breathe directly controls how much energy your brain receives. Shallow, fast breathing, what most people unconsciously do, keeps your body in survival mode, always tense, always stressed. But deep, controlled breathing floods your brain with oxygen, clears mental fog, and instantly resets your focus. That's why ancient warriors, monks, and athletes all practice specific breathing techniques. They understood that mastery over breath is mastery over energy. Just a few minutes of intentional breathing can unlock more clarity than a cup of coffee ever could. Another hidden energy source is movement. Not the kind of movement where you force yourself into long, punishing workouts, but small, intentional movements that keep your body awake. When you sit for hours, your energy drains because your body thinks you're in rest mode. Blood flow slows down and your brain gets sluggish. But the moment you stand, stretch, or walk for just a few minutes, everything changes. Your heart pumps stronger, oxygen flows faster, and suddenly your mind lights up again. Energy was never gone, you just weren't letting it circulate. And then comes the most overlooked hack of them all, the energy of your environment. You don't just feed on food, you feed on sounds, light, and even the people around you. A noisy, cluttered, chaotic space drains you faster than you realize. But a clean, well-lit, quiet environment feeds your mind with calmness and focus. The same goes for the people you surround yourself with. Spend an hour with someone who constantly complains, and you'll feel like your soul has been drained. Spend an hour with someone who radiates positivity, and you'll feel recharged. Energy is contagious, and most people never realize how much they are leaking by allowing toxic environments to control them. Finally, the deepest source of energy comes from your inner purpose. You can drink coffee, you can breathe deeply, you can move your body. But if you wake up every day with no meaning, your energy will always be temporary. Purpose is the fuel that never runs out. It's what makes someone work tirelessly without feeling drained. It's why an artist can spend hours painting without realizing the time. It's why an entrepreneur can stay up late building their vision and wake up excited the next morning. When your work connects to something larger than yourself, you stop running on willpower and start running on passion. And passion is the most powerful energy hack of all. Are you feeling stuck, distracted, or burnt out? It's time to break free. I suggest you read The Art of Being Unstoppable. This book is your blueprint to sharpen your mind, master your emotions, and reclaim control of your life. Inside, you'll unlock powerful tools for focus, flow, resilience, and purpose, so you can rise above chaos and step into your highest potential. Stop surviving and start dominating. Become who you were meant to be. The link is in the description below if you want to check it out. Now think about your life. How many days have you wasted feeling tired, distracted, or unmotivated? How much potential has slipped away because you didn't know how to control your energy? The truth is, you don't need to become someone new. You just need to reclaim what was always inside you. You need to stop draining yourself with bad habits and start feeding yourself with the right fuel. From this day forward, you no longer have to be a victim of low energy and scattered focus. You can master your rhythm, master your breath, master your movement, master your environment, and master your purpose. These are not complicated tricks. They're simple, but they're powerful, and they've been hidden from you because society teaches you to push harder instead of smarter. But now you know the truth. Productivity is energy management, not time management. And here's the beauty of it. Once you experience this shift, you'll never want to go back. You'll know what it feels like to wake up clear-headed, to move through your day with focus, to finish your tasks and still have energy left for yourself and your loved ones. You'll know the difference between living drained and living alive. and you'll wonder how you ever lived the old way. So, the choice is yours. You can continue living in cycles of exhaustion and distraction, or you can step into a new reality where energy is no longer a mystery. The hacks are here. The power is already inside you. All you have to do is claim it. If you made it this far, drop a mind emoji in the comments. I want to see how many of you finish what you start, because that's the mark of true growth. Thank you so much for watching. And remember to keep improving day by day. Together we are unstoppable.